You said it, bitch. You said 2 minutes, goddamn, nigga. God damn. God damn. Johnny. Man, they got Reggie White? Wait for the Eagles. I know, I kept running the same play on Coda. I kept running the cover 2 spy. It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. My homie, there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Ain't saying hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not think I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. Okay, what will you be doing though? I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. I said, what will you be doing though after this? I got 3 y'all done with the game. We run 3-on-3 or 1v1 still? 3-on-3s? Okay. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. I don't know, I thought Madden knew how to do that. Take it higher, that's a god. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS company. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Nah, he went to go play Apex. I hate that beer, dude. Fuck you, Augie. I don't know, dude. I can't drink that shit. Well, I had it from the can, dude. I had it from the can. That shit tastes nasty. Shit, I still got both my. Well, I got 4 bottles for my birthday too. What are you using, Johnny? $50.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
trade.
It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
Yeah.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. Now what I do?
I'm just waiting.
Shoes, chase double rings. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color
I'll just wait for y'all then.
MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies I done grabbed if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. Clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What's up? Ah, shit. Alright, go for it.
Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold.
Oh, you're talking about that shit? Yeah, 3v3.
Celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard.
I didn't get nothing. Oh, I got it now. Yeah. Oh, we're playing this shit. Alright. Super KO. It's where you pick from like yeah, I know what this is. So pretty much you just pick from like I think it's 4 players each time. You pick I think yeah, you get to play the fuck out of this shit. So like when we start it up, you get to pick a coach. Hey, do y'all want to pick a role though? Oh, okay. So your role. So like one of us could be the quarterback, one of us could be the defensive coach and offense coach. Alright, so these are the coaches. Okay.
Coach Mahomes and the Magician.
You know that's the coach, right? It's not ready to play. Oh shit.
Had to change a rule to give receivers a chance against Mel Blunt.
Yeah, we're on the same team. We're just picking. Ooh! Oh shit.
Here's a Melvin everyone wants on their team.
Alright, who are we going here? Offense, Clark? Dallas Clark? Oh, we got Lamar Jackson too. Fuck. I said Lamar, dude. He has a speed, but it's up to you if you want to get Clark.
Jones is one of the best in the game.
Julio Jones? Okay. They even have Quavo in this bitch too. You can pick Quavo, DJ Kelly, Offset.
Let's do this. Dot City versus the Magicians.
Yeah, so it's us three versus them three. If we win, we get another player. If we lose, then it's automatically we're done. We're out of this shit. We gotta restart the whole thing again. No. That's not how it works. So you just pick up other players, like different people that played in the league. So it will give you an offense or defense. And then just to let you know too, there's we only get one chance to score on our run. If we don't score and they score, they automatically win. If we score and we stop them, they lose. Yeah. Superstar KO.
Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started.
Offensive coach. We can. It's only 3-3. Alright, now they're picking up it. So who's our quarterback?
75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby.
I am off, dude.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And his first pass is incomplete.
I dropped it. Shit. I'm quarterback, but huh. Yeah, no. Hold on.
Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now?
Hey, y'all can run your own route too if y'all want.
Magician's going back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Oh, bitch! I can't throw it. Bro.
A sack for Dot City.
We only got 3 plays.
Way to get to the first. Dot City comes out looking to defend the pass.
A long ball. Alright, you better burn them.
Looking to throw on 3rd and long. Going up top. And he knocks the ball away and it falls.
Wait, can y'all see the floor or no? Like, how does it look for your end? Does it look weird?
If you give it up here, you gotta get
press the down arrow twice.
Don't leave it up to them.
Press down arrow twice. It'll change the camera to like how Madden is. Oh shit, bro.
Fourth and forever. Magicians needing a...
Oh, that was Brandon!
And he's into the end zone for a Dot City touchdown. Magicians got spellbound. The real trick is to repeat.
Like, so look, check this out. Each coach has different playbooks. It'll tell you in the bottom right, like what they're good at and what they're not good at. Again. Yeah, we can. Oh wait, look. So look. Click on your name on the bottom. Click on your name. You can change your role. So like, if you guys want to be at the quarterback, y'all go ahead and change it to quarterback. Quarterback will be offensive captain. You want to be quarterback, Brandon? Okay. Who you go with? You gonna be defense or you wanna be head coach? Head coach don't do shit. Alright, you know what? I'll be head coach, I don't do shit. Alright, let's go. Alright, so look, Brandon, right now, what you're picking is our coach. If you look in the bottom right, it'll tell you what they have, like what they're good at. See it? Passing offense, passing defense, rushing offense, rushing defense. If you go with the snappers, snappers have the best playbook in here. Oh, bitch,
It's
why do
Coach
you move?
OBJ and his Dot City squad.
That's you. Oh shit, I'm going with legendary quarterback.
Drop that atomic bomb.
By the way, the color on the players means like the rating, like how good they'll be inside the game. So you see how Barkley has a blue on him? That means a rare. Who's choosing? Oh, okay.
T.Y. Hilton stretches out the field.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So look, Brandon, you see how Taylor is on? It has that yellow on him, the yellow star. That means a legendary. Legendary means they're the best one. Yeah, legendary means they're the best one to pick with.
LT's got that
Purple.
gold jacket
Purple is like
attack.
adamant. Oh, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. So purple. Well, we got Patrick Mahomes. Let's get it.
All right, Dot City versus the
Mom,
Snappers.
also they got Urlacher. Oh. Yeah, they won a game. Yeah. Yeah, the Snappers have the best playbook. Now, you went with Dark City. So Dark City, they don't have running. They don't have running at all. Yeah, each coach has certain plays, but the Snappers, they're balanced in all categories, so they have like the best playbook to go with.
All right, y'all, here's a trade motif. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score, and you gotta go for two. Your ball.
All right.
One drive.
All right, we're on defense.
Superstar. You are live.
I'm red. Brandon, you're green. Yeah.
A first carry now to Saquon.
Yeah. There's no field goals at all either. Yeah, no field goals.
Picked up
That's
4
hard.
yards on that one. 2nd and 6 now.
Oh yeah. There's another way.
Second down. They'll run it. Saquon.
Bro.
Turning on the jets. Staying to the right. Touchdown on the ground.
I don't think we can.
Okay, Snappers.
No,
you
wait.
got
We
my attention.
yeah, we have to score. If we score, then it's a tie game. We go into overtime. How to win that? Hey Ryan, you run with Brandon. I'll just say Alfred.
Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get
If
his
we
squad in
stop
for
him
2.
right here, then we have a
Looking
chance.
to maybe throw it here. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead.
What game? Oh, that's another game. Was it zombies? That's good. I'm telling you, dude, they don't have no running play. That's why I told you, like, the Snappers have the best play, but you went with these guys, Dark City.
Let's send this thing to tug of war. Show them you can do the same and put up 8 this drive.
I'll be cooked.
You're not starting this thing off right.
Oh,
Gotta
bitch.
call plays
You
faster.
were paying attention, though? But I know, I can't wait for Pat 2. part 2 is coming out next week Friday. That's alright, game.
Behind on the scoreboard.
Never
Don't
happened.
matter. That's when the Dot City offense comes alive.
I'm at.
From the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
That's what I'm telling you, dude. It depends on what coach you pick.
Second down, and still looking to pick up some yards.
I went X right now. Oh, man. Okay.
Second down, Mahomes.
What the fuck? He just stood still. He just stood still, bro. I let go.
Take the sack, man. Snappers balance out their D with some extra help in the secondary.
Hilton might be open.
Third and long. Here's Mahomes.
They stopped
Throw it
him.
into a party.
They stopped him.
Defense caught the bouquet for the interception. Chins up, D-City. You'll be back.
I'll beat you right now, Augie. I'll beat you right now, Augie. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, bro. Nah, go for it. I'll run some comp online. Well, I'm in here with. No. I'm right here. Don't matter. Don't matter. Y'all can play and I don't mind. You wanna play me? Check it, Brandon. I don't mind. Whoever wants to play me, I'll play them. I'm in Brandon right now. Isn't there fuck? What you going with, Ram? Me and Brandon are playing. You can watch us play if you want to. Bitch, you invited me. I didn't fucking. Hey, but if you want to watch it, I'm on live right now. He's the Rams, I'm Orlando.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
You're big. Good, Brandon. Okay, look, play winner.
On first down, gone. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And that'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I'm on live right now.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Taken in at the 22. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this
as
this game progresses,
I got
because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense,
I just remember being Jeremy after getting drunk and that
most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You, Dakota, Jeremy.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or
I'm live right now on YouTube. That's one.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was in his hand.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to set
he's on defense.
You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
Aaron Donald?
A little bit jumpy.
You do.
Aaron Donald?
You understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they have
out.
that opportunity.
I don't know. It's a good game so far. I mean,
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
12. 2 for 1. Turbo's up.
Out of the gun. Gone. He's going to air it out
that's
deep
intercepted,
for
baby.
Woods.
oh!
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. On 1st down, it's gone. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
And here's the Ravens, bro.
Put the ball in the receiver
against
before
the
any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, all I had to
crossing
do is run a quarterback spy, and that's it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah with the INT. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
He was trying to use Jackson.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get
all
the
I
ball
had
to
to
the
do was
playmaker in
do
space.
cover spy,
So what do
cover 2 spy.
They crowd
That's
him
it.
and send
Game is
bodies
over.
at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the interception, here's Ryan.
Oh, yeah, you watching me.
It's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
Got it right back.
1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff flushed out right. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Quarterback. Motherfucker, brilliant guy.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Oh, I tried his kicking. He's
going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, 35 yards.
He scored once. He scored once, and that was it.
Able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color?
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Aaron Donald with a sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Freeman. He's got room to run past the 20.
Touchdown, baby!
Touchdown, Falcons! Devontae Freeman, 91 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a burst for your team, and off he goes to the races.
I saw that.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh,
when you score points,
it's
a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Goff.
Let's go, baby.
Battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. Looking for Woods that time. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Ryan keeps it on the sneak, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan taking it in, and the Falcons have taken the lead. Now the extra point.
I think it's on sale right now. It's on sale right now on the PlayStation
game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Oh, we can do the
offense formula to get them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw, Goff. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And out across midfield, down to the 45. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. On first down, it's Gurley. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
There's a lot of shit on sale right now, though.
From the 40 now on second down. Goff, and he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete.
Touchdown. That's it.
Robert Woods,
Great to score
yards.
about to be 14-14. I scored twice on the before you even scored a second one.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like,
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Ryan. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Shut the fuck up, ho.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it's going to be 2nd down after the incomplete pass here now.
Pick right here, Brandon. Pick right here, bro.
To throw is gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Go for it, bro. Yeah, I had to pause the game. With 12,000 VC, bro? I'd rather just save it. That's how I save my shit. That's why mine is like 100K right now. Yeah. What do you want to make? I can give you some bills to look at. I can give you some bills to look at. No. Oh, my bad, bro. You back? Oh, my bad. I thought you...
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed.
I was looking at triangle. I saw you. I saw you.
Aaron Donald able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no...
Oh, dude! Oh, my God.
Top by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's like, what, your fourth?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And Woods has it. Complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
It's our fourth quarter.
People say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You got to pick up from Randy Rosell.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone.
Oh, dude,
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on.
Second down.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Fuck, I tried.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
At least I get it, too.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Yeah,
and they'll run with Freeman.
Damn, dude, I can't get it away from
The
this
average a bit is this time they're able to get it.
13 already?
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
2 points.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll run it. Freeman. He's not going to get the 1st. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Yeah, he bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now
Fumble. Let's go, baby. I got it. Recovered.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me
it's
because
LTM
you would
square,
think
bro.
there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Dude, that's a big bet right there, bro. You guys...
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Watch 2, watch 2. Double tight, guys, double tight. Shift. 20. Let's go.
Ryan.
Oh,
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Ryan gets it to his tight end Hooper and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. He'll get it up the middle, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the 2nd try.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I have baseball.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack on first down, Goff. And he's got room.
Pick 6, bitch.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Down the middle.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Goff now to throw. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Over the 4 quarters.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football.
Oh, what, 2K?
As we start the 4th and final quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike spot 9, Mike spot 9. Watch the screen.
To the air again. Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Good game so far, Brandon.
A 5-yard touchdown run. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times.
Filet,
There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breaker.
Damn, bro! I got blocked on the early.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The interception woes that just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Looking to throw again on second down.
I almost got it back, bro.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
What up, bro? No one was out there.
We're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now gone. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's gone.
Bro, I
to his tight end Higbee. And brought
it's
down.
a triangle, bro. They're right there at it. Just looking straight at it, bro. I did, bro.
Also a Rams first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Delayed give, Goff to Gurley. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now it's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
I know him block that dude.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is
forthcoming. Yeah, you kick this shit. Oh, Carlos is saying.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing right around the midfield stripe.
There we go. He really laughed.
We got Falcons take over first and 10. 20-yard line.
Yeah, no.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get
him. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Devontae Freeman, an 80-yard touchdown. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing, and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, Vic, you almost had an open lane,
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Again, I got downloaded again.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I know, dude. It's like a 200 gig now.
Oh! Here's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus on the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
Yeah.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
The 35.
Going for it on 4th.
Let's go, baby! Stop!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. So obviously that one really hurts not to be able to convert. But this one's not over yet, Charles. Look at the clock, and then also 2 timeouts still left for him.
And if I'm coaching the defense, I think I'm going all out. And what I mean by that is nothing but pressure packages going at them. I'm going to force them on offense to kind of gamble a little bit because I will leave openings, right? You can sting me, but how often will they want to do that? They're going to want to run the ball and bleed the clock. I'm going after them, hoping to make a big play.
And in a sense, 3 timeouts with that 2-minute warning looming.
Great note right there because it was the 2 timeouts. They get a 3rd one back. They still have a chance.
Freeman again. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
That's a good game. That's why I go.
Timeout their 2nd as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I've been running it, but every time I run it on him, it's a touchdown on him.
Here's Ryan.
Ooh, fucking
incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Oh, I popped.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Goff now to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Oh, design run for their line.
Oh my
and he's going to have
God.
to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Hey, check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 21. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Hey,
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away.
3 seconds,
and he didn't quite
go.
have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around. And
let's go, baby!
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.
God damn, almost 200 yards.
Going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Yeah, he left the party. Have a good game, Brendan. I know, dude. That's it. It was 35-28. Yeah, I think a minute and 30 when I picked it. What do you want to do, Brandon? I mean, if you want to play 2K against Johnny, I could game share. I mean, I could share play with you, and you can just jump on my profile. You can play against him. You can play in NBA. Yeah, 1v1. No, this isn't even a lot of work. It's easy, bro. I want to play Madden. I heard you're all good and shit. I don't play Modern Warfare, dude. Just cause that Warzone shit is just stupid, bro. I mean, it was good in the beginning, but now they added SMGs, so whenever you die, you have to fight with SMGs and assault rifles. Like, man, that's just stupid. Pistols is better, bro. I mean, using assault rifles and in the gulag and shit, that's stupid.
mama stopped working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
I mean, like I said, I can have Brandon play against you in NBA if you want to play on NBA. I could watch. I'll get next.